Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Charlotte 49ers offense starts with less than ideal field position thanks to that return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Here's the throw, deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we've had to see them today. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
First down at 10. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
An effective play, good for a first down to the 35.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the 49ers look to keep this drive moving. The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The 49ers come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, 49ers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They feed the fullback this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Brown. He'll take a deep shot here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pass run. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the 49ers will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They get the second half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to throw it deep. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's McGowan. Solid run, tackled with the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play from any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Right behind the quarterback line in a pistol. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
They're going to run it here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Gain of 3. Third down coming up.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
The 49ers getting set on first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Brown. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's caught. It's Myers. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Nice grab. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. As the first down is still going. And the ball to the ground. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. This game is far from over. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And the 49ers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Quick throw to the left side. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. The 49ers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the 49ers have 1st and 10 here.
Oh, we're running the ball. That's for sure.
What we do around here, we run the rock.
The big fullback's got it here.
With the fullback.
7-yard gain, so
We're getting physical.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, look out, the football is free. The offense gets the football back.
That's not what we wanted, right? A little drama, though. It's all right.
Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Hey, I'm trying to put it away, but, you know, my quarterback decided he wants to, I know, right? Quarterback decided he wanted to just go ahead and try to fumble this game away.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking
There
to
it
make
is.
a big play downfield.
Let's go.
Catch is made way down inside the 30.
Wouldn't let me celebrate it.
Takes it all the way. Touchdown.
Let's go.
This is just quarterback.
Gotta love broken plays.
An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as
Let's go ahead and leave that tight end wide open on that streak. It's fine. Nobody's concerned
in
about
some
that, right?
time. The defense has got to try to do something to get
Another
in
nagging.
the blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Mad, you're nothing around here.
So they'll try to
Let's
add
go.
to the lead now with a PAT.
Let's
Extra
go.
point up and good. A
Got that
two-touchdown
14-point lead on them big boy Alabamas.
Here's
Put
the
that
kickoff
elephant
table, so
away.
they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Yeah.
For a sack, a big
No
play made
crossers.
by the junior.
No crossers.
They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd
Let's
down
go.
play.
Come on, guys. Pump them up. Pump them up. Gotta fire them up. Ah, I
Big
got
back
stuck on
into
the
throw
wall.
for the first down.
Sir, let's go.
Cannot connect on the deep
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bring the
They
heat.
go through the air there to try to pick up this
Bring
third down
the
and
heat.
when you're so far behind the
Pressure.
chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure
Put
on
the
your
pressure on them.
intercepted. A takeaway.
Let's
for the
go.
Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown.
Taking
shot.
those check downs, baby.
Nice call here by this offense. I love that they're going for it on 4th down. It's too
Bring the
short
heat.
to play
4th
call.
down. Make them make a play.
Through the ball, steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
No scrambling around this time. Good then. Good then. I don't change my sliders very much, my guy. I run it pretty much stock. Pretty much stock, wide open dynasty. This is the 1-star dynasty, so you had to start with the 1-star team. And
Extra point up and
I think this is my 1-star. Yeah, it's my 1-star dynasty. Charlotte was a 1-star, true 1-star team that I took to the national championship.
kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Took them first year. Had to go through all SEC teams in
Comes out
the
at the 25.
playoffs too.
Return attempted there.
And this year I've had to go through all SEC except for one. I'll look at my schedule after the
This has
game.
been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride.
It's tough. we get into using these one-star teams, man, you got to really get creative. You got to play a lot of zone too. As soon as you're trying to start running any man, you run any man, you have to be really good with it. You got to really get a ton of pressure on them.
To throw, it's Simpson. It's a quick grab.
Because they're pretty much wide open on the turn.
Makes a decent gain.
But yeah, we're pretty much basically stuck on the sliders. I think I have adjusted the.
Third down, out of the shotgun. It's caught down.
I think I moved the kicking up just like 5 notches because you know how it is. They made it to where 90 overall kickers can't kick it to the end zone for some reason. But then I think they changed it, and I might have moved it back down.
Second down here.
I didn't change very much as far as like catching or anything. I did turn off the. I made the speed difference faster, so like faster players are faster on the field than not faster players. So the speed threshold, I changed that and made sure that you know it's realistic to where fast players can outrun slow players. You know what I mean? That type of deal. And then what did I adjust? I've got something else adjusted on it too, but not very much. Oh, the kicking, the roughing the kicker. Oh, you just joined the dynasty. Really? And really, man, it's so late. Like, to be honest with you, I mean, you can join if you want, but we're so late in the year that, I mean, 25 is about to be out, you know what I mean? 25 will be out in, let's see, it's the 22nd now, so 2 weeks from now, you know what I mean? And we'll be able to get in at least 1, if not 2 seasons in that week, you know what I'm saying? I burned through seasons pretty quick. Come on, make a play. Make a play on that. See how close we were to making a play on that. Yeah, he had him beat. I tried. But yeah, you just join the dynasty. Let me know. Realist, if you want to join the dynasty, you can. You know what I mean?
And with this receiver running a route like this,
it's online dynasty, but on this one, like I said, on this one you have to start with the one-star team, which Charlotte now is up to a 2.5. So I'd be cool if you want to start with if you wanted to start with a 2.5, 3-star team, that'd be fun. You know what I mean? You just can't take Alabama or the already built teams. You know what I mean? It's got to be somewhat. Woo! Let's go. Come on now. Try to sneak one out. Hey Sudbury, I appreciate you stopping in, my guy. Sudbury, hit that follow button if you haven't already. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with the. Oh no, I didn't know that was a PUSH play.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Broken play. Snap it. Snap the ball. Snap it. All right. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5.
If y'all ain't got this wide stack up in there yet, you should get it. Look at this dude. Has he not even got anybody on him right now?
Dropping back, it's Brown. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side.
Oh. Another broken play.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah,
16-1, baby. Let's go.
I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Getting it done against those elephants. It's natty or nothing. What we do.
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas
I've got another online dynasty going as well. Actually, I've got three.
Well, that's going to do it for us.
Three total. So if you want to get in on that, just let me know. There's one that's wide open. On my Oregon dynasty, you can pick whoever you want. It doesn't matter. I started with Oregon, you know what I mean? So you can sort of go ahead and start with whoever you want. If you want to play on that one. But my Purdue dynasty, that's just kind of me. It's me and my brother, and we're so far into it that I don't want to get into that one and have anybody slow us down during the week, you know what I mean? This is kind of like my little side dynasty, and then I've got my main dynasty, and then dynasty me and my brother playing. And this is my little one-star dynasty that I just started to play around with, and it ended up being a whole lot of fun, you know what I mean? So, I think I was 100%, was I not? No, I had that one INT. I didn't have that one INT, 16 for 18. Pretty decent. I think we might transfer Brown this year, just because Sharp's been so good for us. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens on our recruits. I appreciate y'all stopping in and hitting that like button. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Another natty. Let's go. National championship or bust. Let's get it. All right, we are ready to move on. Autopilot is moving on. Nice. We got the pro potential rolling up there. It's on the upswing. I know they don't like the coach stability right now, but that's all right, man. You know, that's what happens when you win natties with low star teams. We're gonna have to build it up. CEO, let's go. CEO unlocked. One of these days, I might have to get me an editor so I can figure out how to really make my videos like pop and be great like everybody else is on there. You know what I mean? I have to get me an editing team at some point. Stat moves, ready to go here. I'm just going to autopilot him for the next 3 weeks. All right, who do we have going? Who's going professional? Not Norton. Who do we even have eligible for it? McGowan, right? Yeah. Clowney's going. Nice. Clowney's going. I'm surprised my cornerbacks aren't going. Bellflower is pretty good. Oh, yeah, we got a first rounder. Nice. We've got 2 corners that I thought. Yeah, I thought Xavier Scott and Bellflower. So we might have 2 extras. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 dudes there. Possibly 5. It'd be nice if we get 5. Let's see what happens there. Is there anybody I didn't even check it. Is there anybody I can convince to stay? I think these are all seniors. Yeah. Okay. All right, so possibly 5. We might have 5. Let's see what happens. Appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. Thank you. See what the drafty results is. We got 4. 1 of them went. Nice. Bellflower. But not Xavier. which is interesting. I don't know why that happened, but and he ended up going around 5 instead. He ended up going 4. Nice. Demon Clowney. That dude's a beast. All right, let's see if we can bring us in some transfers here, possibly. That's gonna make the Tizine better here.
Yo, what's going on? Sorry, my other mic died on me. I didn't realize it. I use these little rechargeable microphones, and sometimes the battery dies midstream. So I know Dynasty, dude. Hey, Dynasty for sure is it's the best mode on the game. There's no doubt about it. If they would make the road to the playoffs to where you just play regs, if they would make it just normal regs to where I can just pick a team and line up and pick my playbook, man, it would be so much better. But I do like the play a friend thing. The reason why I like the play a friend thing is because it kind of pushes people to be more social on the game. You know what I mean? And add friends and play and have a good time. You know what I mean? So if you ever want to play a game of play a friend, just let me know. Put your gamer tag in there. You know what I mean? And I'll add you on my friends list. So I got like hundreds of friends like added on there. You know what I mean? So anytime you want to play, or if you want to play somebody in the stream, it's cool. Just put your gamer tag up there. You know what I mean? So trying to find some gems here in the transfer portal if we can. I don't think we don't. It's probably not going to be a dude we can find here, but you never know. These freshman scramblers might be somebody. People were trying to hype it up before it came out, but nobody streams it, or they just don't play. Now, there's a lot of people that play. If you're talking about Dynasty, there's quite a few people that play Dynasty. It's just not a lot of people stream it. A lot of people stream the cut, and then some people stream their Dynasties, but not very many. A lot of people stream the road to the playoffs. You know what I mean? When they're just playing all their games for that, and then they stream their play a friend. You know what I mean? But I stream everything. You know what I mean? So whether it's road to the playoffs or play a friend or regs or whatever, you know what I mean? But I play a bunch. Like I usually play 3 or 4 games a day, and so a lot of the times you just don't have anybody to match up with. You know what I mean? When it gets to a certain point, once your elo gets to a certain point, you know what I mean? Your skill level gets to a certain point, you have to sit there and wait like 10 minutes for a game on the road to playoffs. You know what I mean? And you always end up matching up against Ohio State or Alabama, and I'm trying to play with like Kansas or Army or Navy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to play with different teams all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it. A lot of people don't like to play with just different teams. You know what I'm saying? What is this dude right here? And why have I not got him on my list? He's a 4-star. What is this? I don't know what happened there. Maybe he's a bust. Let's take a look. No, I haven't even looked at him. Oh wow. I don't know why this dude was not on my list. That's weird. Maybe he was on there and for some reason he got taken off. I don't know. About 6 I can get on. Right. Right on. Oh yeah, recruiting is a lot of fun, man. Recruiting, and then I like going around to the different schools. Like I like different challenges, so I like seeing all the different entrances and all the different mascots, and that's why when I do play player friend, I'm always playing with a different team. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get through every team on the game, which I'm pretty close. I think I've got it down to like probably 5 teams. I think I got a handful of teams I haven't played with yet. So if it comes down to it, and I end up having to play just some regs against the AI, then I will. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I don't have this dude on here. That's weird. I don't know what happened. Something happened to where he got removed off my list, I think. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, Madden franchise. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I played a little bit of Madden. I played a little bit of Madden a few years ago. And then I played just a touch of it, you know, basically just to get used to all the different, because I knew the game was coming out. And so I played NCAA 14 until this game came out the day before I was streaming it. You know what I mean? And so I was playing a little bit of Madden just to get used to the different defensive adjustments and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was up to speed on all that stuff. Because if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get left behind if you're not. ready for all that good stuff. And he's not bad. He's decent. That dude's not bad at all. Have you seen all the new stuff for the new game yet? As far as the 26 with if you have like short quarterbacks, their vision is like it's tougher to use. Like a 5'7" dude, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, quarterbacks is fun. You know what I'm saying? It's on this game, it's easy to find. Like you can take this 2-star dude, like a Walter right here. I could put this dude on my team, and I could go win a national championship. You know what I mean? You just gotta have the right. It's what's the word for it? It's more system based. This game is more system based. But like Madden, a lot of Madden is, I mean, having the best players. Like if you play cut or not cut, but mutt on there, it's like basically pay to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll put this quarterback on my list here. I don't think I need one, but yeah, it wouldn't be bad to. Yeah, I can bring one in because I've got Ivy right there. I've got Sharp, Friend, Brown. People say they are. Oh, you talking about the scrambling quarterbacks? And they're not at all. You know what I'm saying? You just have to know. You got to know how to throw the ball. If you don't know how to throw the ball, read defenses, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they just want 90 overall accuracy on everything because otherwise they can't throw the ball if not. But you got to know how to throw the football. If you're not using placement and accuracy and making sure you're precision passing on every play, so you can just hold the left trigger and you can move the reticle around to where you want the ball to be. Like a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just dropping back, throwing the ball. They're not canceling their drops. They're not reading defenses. They don't have a system. Like me, I run a 3 quarterback system. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the game, I'm running 2 quarterbacks. I'll have 2 starting quarterbacks that have different packages. And then when the mop up time comes in, I'll bring my 3rd string quarterback in. You know what I'm saying? So about an improviser, but yeah, I know. Yeah, improviser's cool, dude. It's just with improviser, you're not able to do near as much in the option game. You're not able to be near as fast. If the play breaks down and you need to be able to get outside and get and outrun a defensive end that's a 95 speed defensive end, you're not going to do that with an improviser. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different when you play online dynasties versus just your own dynasty by yourself because dudes are doing a lot of different things in recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Like position changes and things like that. I've had several years I had defensive ends. Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean, if the play breaks down or you don't have anybody open, you can either sit there and take a sack, or you can get out of the pocket, or you can, you know what I mean, step up into the pocket and take off. You got to be able to do. You got to be able to do more than just stand there like a statue. And for me, like I said, I've got an improviser that was on my team, but I didn't use him. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my scramblers, and like Brown is not very fast, but Sharp is. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what I'm doing. I'm not going to try to run an option based offense with an improviser. You know what I'm saying? But I don't run just option either. You know what I mean? You hate recruiting field general? Yeah, I mean, I like a scrambler that has the field general ability. Don't get me wrong. Like it makes reading those defenses a lot easier. But then again, it makes me lazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I hear you when it comes to all the different recruiting. I think it's cool. I've got a set type of dude that I like to recruit. You know what I mean? You can see my wide receivers. My quarterbacks are usually scramblers. I like power backs for my running backs. And then my wide receivers, deep threats, you know what I'm saying? Just dudes that can get into space and stretch the defense, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no doubt about it. Like that 2-star quarterback, let me see. The 2-star guy I have right here, he's a 2-star with an 86 throwing power, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. In the new game, it might be different. But like I said, he's 89 acceleration, 85 speed,
And you might say, you know, look at the accuracy. But like I said, if you don't know how to throw the ball, then you're going to have problems with that. You know what I'm saying? But if you know how to throw the football, then it's fine. You know what I mean? You don't have to have super accuracy. Now, they're not going to be, you're going to have times to where there's a deep ball that's wide open and you throw it and it gets red and you're not going to hit them. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You'll have more oranges than you want to see, but you'll have quite a few greens and blues if you know how to. Like I say, if you know how to throw the ball and you know how to precision pass on the game, dude, I've been playing this game for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been playing this game since 2001. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing NCAA football games since 2001. So if I don't know how to throw the ball, I don't know how to precision pass and put it where it's supposed to be. Like 90% of the time, if I miss a pass, it's just because my quarterback didn't throw it accurate. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So, but that's what I like about the game. You know what I mean? It's more realistic than it is. So like sometimes, man, like people use mods on the game, and you can tell that, like, I don't know. It's just you can tell that it's not what should be happening when they're throwing the ball, and 99% of the time it's blue. I'm like, that is not even possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, yeah, the scramblers definitely. He definitely has the strongest arm. There's no doubt about that. So, but like I said, I got a system of dudes I recruit. I take physical wide receivers and I convert them over to wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? I convert them to tight end. Oh yeah, since 14, right on. Yeah, and that's a long time, man. That's, you know what I mean. You've been playing Madden for a while. Did you play NCAA 14 as well, or just Madden 14? That's a 6'4". I didn't see that. That's a 6'4" dude. Yeah, play bluff, right on. Dude. I love college. I love the college game. I love all the different mascots and what everything's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude's pretty fast. Like, if I change him over to a tight end, he'd be pretty quick. Road to Glory, yeah, yeah. All that stuff it's great, man. Anytime they do any of that stuff, yeah, he's just not very fast. But he is 6'4". I don't know if he'd make a good tight end. No, he's a sophomore. I don't think he is either. Okay, gotta go next week. We're out of points. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the 26 to come out. You know what I mean? I wish I would have got in on the beta, but I'll be quite honest with you. I'm that type of dude. Like, I've probably been talking about it. I mean, I wouldn't have put the gameplay up on here for people to see, but I would have been talking about it. But I also don't have Twitch, or I've got Twitch. I don't have a social media presence. You know what I'm saying? But I do stream a bunch. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. And but yeah, I got to get that going. I got to get all my social media stuff going. I said I was going to do it when the game first came out, and I just never did it. You know what I mean? But if I would have done all this stuff years ago when YouTube first came out, dude, I'd be one of the top streamers for the game. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't do it. I didn't think they were going to come out with a new game after 14 got quit being made. I didn't think they was going to come out with a new game, so I just didn't stream it online. I didn't think anybody cared to watch it. You know what I mean? So let's see. Dang it, he went to Liberty. I would have liked to been able to get that dude too. Oh well, maybe we can pull this guy. He's not ready for a pitch yet. Bring him in. I think he's ready for a pitch, but is the pitch any good? Yeah, the pitch is not bad. There's a lot of different things you can do too, like on the recruiting.
trying to sway. I like the sway stuff. I like all the different things they added in on it. I think it's really cool. It'll be interesting to see what they change on the recruiting for the next for the next game. You know what I'm saying? In real life or on the game? In real life, I am just a college football fan in general, so I just love watching. Like I said, I'm a huge college fan. You know what I'm saying? So any game that comes on, it's a great game. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch any team. Now, like I said, I love all the different traditions. I would love to at some point be at a point in my life to where I can go and I can go out and watch the cocktail party. You know what I'm saying? And all the different rivalries. I would love to be able to go in and go watch a Florida State game. You know what I'm saying? A Miami Florida State game, Ohio State Michigan. You know what I mean? I would love to be able to go and do those. I don't know. Depends. Are you talking about on 26 or are you talking about on this one? And I'm not gonna lie. On the game, usually the team that fits my style the best is Ohio State. You know what I mean? Like if I pick regs. Oh, on 25. So if you join this dynasty right here, you start with at least two and a half, 3-star. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. And I'll check to see what my school is. Let me see. I just won the Natty, so I'm a 4-star now. So you can pick up to a 4-star. It's fine. You know what I mean? But I just built it up in the past 2 years because I went from a 1-star to that because I won the Natty twice. So when you win the Natty, it bumps you up quite a bit. Oh yeah, Nebraska would be great. They got a great mascot. You know what I mean? So Nebraska would be fun. Miami would be fun. Florida State would be fun. They got great entrances, dude. Maryland's one school that I was hoping would offer me at some point because I love their entrance and I love their mascot, the turtle. You know what I mean? So I like all their different uniforms and stuff like that. So it's one of those type of things that next next year in 26, when 26 comes out, I'm probably gonna do one for sure with Maryland. Bring the old Nebraska back. I know that's right. I think they got the black uniforms. You know what I mean? So that'd be pretty cool to bring that in. Trying to see what's going on here with these dudes. Like, are these all the top guys or what? I want to see just transfers. 5-star. Open. 4-star. I don't think there's any good transfers left. Let's go with 3-star. Check him out. Yeah, Nebraska would be a cool team to build up. The number one player in the class has me top. What do you mean? The number one player in the class has you top 5. What do you mean by that? Oops. I accidentally offered him a scholarship without looking at him. Don't do that. His acceleration's fast. On him. Roll that. Oh, it has me. Oh, okay, right on. That's what's up. You talking about in real life, or you talking about on the game, or you talking about on your Madden deal? This transfer portal this year is not very good. There's not a whole bunch to work with there. Receiving backs. I think this is one of the weakest transfer classes I've ever seen. This is weird. Jordan Lovett. He's decently fast. Do I need him though? That's the question. Elusive, power, receiving, power, gaining. It's a freshman. I'm gonna offer him just because. I'm gonna offer him and put him down below right there. Let's go right here on this just to make sure I'm not missing out on anybody. I don't know why. There's 2 scramblers right there I haven't even looked at. I don't know what's going on. I guess we just got so far into the... I think I got so far into the season I didn't even look at these dudes. Yeah, see, that's a 3-star dude with the same throwing power. You know what I mean? For me, a scrambler 80 or 77 speed is too slow. So 89 speed. It's too slow. It might develop, but let's go QB. See, there's a ton of quarterbacks left. This is wild. Alrighty then. Hey, if you get a chance and you want to stop in and get in on this online dynasty, let me know. It has a password, you know what I mean? So I'll give you the password and the name of the dynasty, and I can send you an invite, you know what I'm saying? So get back on here and put your gamer tag up, and I'll send you an invite for it or whatever. So thanks for stopping in, though. I appreciate you. And thanks for the follows. Who hit us on the follow? We got Damian Scales and Simeon Riley. I appreciate y'all stopping in. And love yourself. Thank you. Appreciate the follows on that. So we're going to take a look at these QBs. And 3-star. And who's left? My goodness. Wow, that's a lot. This is a lot of quarterbacks left. I can't, it's weird. 6'2", 6'2", 6'4". I like how they made it to where on the new game, it's the quarterback's affected by the offensive line, how tall they are. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there we go. There's our gem. There's our gem. There's our QB. Right there. Oh. Don't have that many errors yet. Don't put D-John up there. D-John Mustard. Oop. I think if we get D-John interested, there's so many quarterbacks here that are on this list. I wonder if I can search through athlete. Yeah, athlete player type. 3-star. And then we'll go quarterback. There we go. So we'll put all of them on there. And we'll sort through which ones of these are. Yeah, 94 throwing power. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people don't really care for the scramblers because, like I said, their throwing is not great. But as long as you have a system, you know what I mean? It's really all that matters. Let's put him up here. We'll put him at the bottom. I mean, I want to remove this dude if we can get D-John interested here. Which we should be able to. He's only got 1 scholarship offer. We just won the Natty. Can't schedule his visit, but we're not on his board, so let's make sure we got everybody scheduled. Coach Prestige. That's a little something you can do if you guys didn't know this. If you go to the overview and look at the deal breaker down there, and you want to set up their visit, and it's not, you don't know if it's going to be lit up on the board as green. If you'll look at the deal breaker, it'll be open. You know what I'm saying? So you can set that for that. You don't have to set the deal breaker, but you can. Just a little insight there. Like he's ready. And see right there, down there, nothing is lit up on the board, so I can't tell. And then his deal breaker doesn't show. So, all right, let's see what we got. Is there anything left as far as offensive linemen? O-line. Some agile dudes here. Might be interesting. I like power dudes, but thing is, we need to take a look and see what we ended up getting. So we got 1, 2. I got 2 offensive linemen. I don't think O-line's a problem, but I think we need to at least take a look. You never know when you can find a gem. The strength is an issue there. These 2 dudes are not strong enough at all. Okay, let's take a look at centers. I didn't look at centers. There's a power guy. There's a power guy. Come on, gems. Where's the gems? Show me the gems. Oh, come on now. We want the gems, not a bust. We want gems. Good thing about centers, if you're recruiting like power dudes, you can move them around. A lot of the times they get better. Let's see. We've already. Oh, no, we have not. Offer him. It's not ready for that. So we'll put him right there. Okay. So I don't think there's anybody else. But since we're here, we might as well take a look and make sure that there's nobody that's jumping off the board at us. Because you never know. Like free safety there. Another great thing about these free safeties that a lot of people sleep on. A lot of people make the mistake and they think these hybrid safeties aren't any good because they don't improve. The problem with that is they're not moving them around. So they're not putting them at the linebacker positions. It's important to put them at the right positions. If you get a hybrid 90 speed, 88 acceleration, hybrid free safety, you can take that dude and you can put him at the linebacker position and have one of the best users you'll ever have in your life. You know what I mean? He's not very good. Do I need a fullback? No. Like power backs, don't recruit fullbacks. Just recruit power backs and switch them over to fullbacks. You know what I mean? It's a lot of different things. Like this dude right here, 90 speed, 88 acceleration. And I need, pretty sure, oh yeah. Oh, the game's gonna, yeah. Okay, sweet. Sweet, gotta love it. Game just booted me. But, yeah, so you can take power backs and move them around. Get an athlete power back. A lot of times you can switch them over to a defensive end. And even though they're a 3-star, they'll be an amazing defensive end. So there's a lot of things you can do as far as position changes that will improve your team dramatically, like quick. You can take a 1-star team like I've done and move dudes around to different positions and put playmakers everywhere. All right, where were we at here? Okay, so we still had him. Everybody's on there except for the power back. And we removed the power back. So I was trying to decide. We want to offer him championship contender. We'll go way out there since we already know he's interested. We'll go there and there. Yeah, some of these dudes, I don't know if we accidentally removed them off the list or if we never put them on the list, but yeah, definitely hybrid safeties are one of the most overlooked part of the recruiting as far as position changes. Like I said, being able to move dudes around, and you can take like I said, you get a halfback that's you get a 3-star power back and switch him over to a defensive end. And a lot of the times, he's one of the best players you'll ever find. Why am I on transfer portal? I'm not trying to find the transfer dudes. Like elusive backs, a lot of people go for those. If you're going to get a receiving back or an elusive back, you might as well just get deep threat wide receivers. You're better off. And then just changing them. I'll give you an example here. Deep threat 3-star. We'll go 3-star here. Let's see if there's anybody left. Nope. Everybody's going there. So we'll go 2-star. 2-star. So we got some dudes open here. He's 6'1". He's 5'8". This 5'8" dude would probably be prime. Dude, you can switch over to an elusive running back. Elusive or receiving, you know what I mean? Depends on what he ends up being. Yeah, like that dude right there, 93 speed, 90 acceleration. And this dude would be good, you know what I mean? Like, you put him on a 1-star dynasty, you put him in there, 88 speed, 87 acceleration with head first and downhill being 6'2". Yeah, that dude would be a monster. But we don't need him. So that's the other running back we don't need. He's off. And we're going to take him, and I'm going to try to get him and convert him over. I'm going to convert him to a fast running back. You know what I mean? And right now, he's going to suck, but I'll put him in on kickoff returns and stuff like that, and he'll build up his all of his stats and everything real quick. Okay, what were we doing here? We got Fournette. That's our main dude we want. Guess I haven't looked at him. Interesting. So that other dude was actually faster. I think we want to put him on the board. I think we want him. 3-star. Now the question is, which one was that? He was big. He was 6'2". Yeah, he was 6'2". It was a running back. Was it Williams? I think it was Williams. Or Kavaka. Let's take a look. See which one it was. He was definitely faster. Yeah, there he is. That's our guy right there. I'm going to move him. Put him on the board, and we want to remove Fournette. Actually, we won't remove for it. Just in case. Who's somebody we're leading on there? Kabaka. Take the 5. There we go. 5 off him. Kabaka. And I actually want to do send the house. I want to send the house to him. There's got to be somebody on here we can pull some points off of. Yeah, there we go. Points off of him. My main concern is getting him. So we'll do there. And then we'll go 25 there. All right, very good. Yep, that's perfect. Glad I looked at that. I don't know why I didn't check his I didn't scout him. I don't know why I didn't scout him. That's weird. Like I always scout. Moving right along. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm talking about going around and converting these dudes to different positions because it's coming up. So we got Fournette him. That's one thing I hope they fix on the quality of life situation for the dynasty players. Like EA, like let's fix the fact that the dudes that commit don't go to the bottom of the list anymore, which is annoying. I want them to go to the bottom of the list, and I want it to be 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. You know what I mean? So, or whatever. Even if you can't order it, at least make the dudes that commit go to the bottom of the list, so we don't have to sit there and arrange them every time. That gets annoying. But other than that, I'm pretty pleased with this game. Not gonna lie, it's pretty fantastic. All right, let's go. Brand exposure. That is his thing. So, Clemens. What did we want? We wanted Dijon, right? Yeah, we want Dijon. Crumpler. Already got him scheduled. We'll go schedule him last week. Championship contender. Some of these dudes, I don't even know if I want to mess with trying to schedule them. What does he want? I don't know what he wants, but we can bring him in. Let him know, hey, we're a championship contender. Always will be. Send the house. Not sending the house to everybody, we should be at this point. Send the house. A lot of these dudes we could probably pitch, but I think we can get them without even messing with it. So. Okay, what are we doing here? Schedule. We're ready. He's not ready. He's not ready for a pitch yet. I think that's pretty much everybody. Board is pretty much full. We don't want to bring in dudes we don't need. So I'm going to move it along. Nebraska. Nice. Yes, sir. Give me the 4 stars. Give me the 4-star, guys. Oh, we didn't get Crumpler. I wanted Crumpler and I wanted Kavaka too. It's a disappointment. It's all right. It's okay. Dang it. I really wanted this cornerback. Yep, that dude would have been good. 6 foot tall. He would have been a good one. Let's put him. Let's Put him in here with the 4-star guys. I brought in pretty much all defense this year. Yeah, I wanted him. Dang it. It's alright. He didn't come to the school. Okay, D. John. Come on now. Let's step it up. You know you want to come to our school. You know you want to commit here. Bring on the D. John. That's a pretty decent sell on him, but I don't think we want to. Maybe soft sell him. I think we'll go for the soft sell here. I think that'll be a good move to make. How did I miss that? There it is. The soft sell. He's not ready yet. What do we do? Bring him in. I only have 1 week left. Dang it, that means I can't bring in D. John. Alright. Proximity to your house, my guy. Come to our school. You know you want to. We'll soft him. I think that's workhorse, isn't it? No. I always get that one confused. There it is. Okay, we got Waller. Yeah, we don't want to sell him on anything. Don't want to sell him on anything. That's the end. Him up. Okay, I think that's pretty much what we want to do here. Unless we can add 5. No. And this dude, yeah. Some of these dudes, you do not want to pitch that stuff because it's too low. Okay, what did we not get? We didn't get the cornerback, which is fine. We got several other cornerbacks. The power back didn't come to our school, but Fournette did. So I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if I can unlock my program builder. Oh, need 10 points. I was saving them and I forgot about it. Completely forgot about that. Program builder, definitely. As soon as you can unlock program builder, make sure you do that because it gives you the extra XP. Yes, sir. We wanted D. John. We got him. Got our guy D. John. But we didn't get that wide receiver. So what was up with that? Where did the wide receiver go? Oh, we did get him. It just didn't show him. That's weird. So what we're going to do with this dude, I'm going to take this dude and we're going to convert him over to a halfback. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. As far as that goes, what do we get in our top classes? We got the number 21 ranked class. Not bad. I will take it. Considering we only got 1 5-star guy, I will take that. But now that we are a 4-star team, we should be able to really bring in some good players. So I'm going to go over here to this wide receiver. And we are going to make some changes right here. So here's our guy right here, P. Flowers. He's the 2-star dude. So P. Flowers, we're going to move him right over here to an elusive back. And it looks bad. I know, it's 51. It's like, why would you do that? I'll show you why. I'll show you why when we get him in here. So now we'll take a look at some of these other dudes and make sure, like he's another dude. 95 acceleration, 86 speed. That acceleration boost right there is going to make him really good. Okay. Now we have what we have. It is what it is on that situation right there. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. Hey, sweet. I think that's our first is that over there on YouTube? Let me see. Yes, that's over there on YouTube. I thought that was on my over there on the other one. Thank you. I appreciate the sub, Mr. Bism. Thanks for stopping in and hitting that sub button. Greatly appreciated. So we got Fort already. So I wish I would have brought in another physical wide receiver to make a change there. We'll go right here to our athletes. So we got us a power back right there, and then we got us a scrambler right there, and that's Dijon. He's our man. We're gonna put right there. And Denmark shows him as a run stopping linebacker, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be a good edge rusher. I think we just lost our right outside linebacker. Yeah, we lost our right outside linebacker, so we need to see what we've got here. What we've got, what we brought in. We need depth for one over there. We'll put him left. Oops. Left outside there. I'm going to put him at left outside linebacker. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to move Denmark to left outside linebacker. Actually, left end, I think. I'm going to move him to left end, and then we're going to take another look at it and see. So Fournette would also make another great edge rusher or power back. So Fournette. I'm going to put him at linebacker real quick, and just so I can take a look and see what I've got at linebacker. Okay, not bad. Not bad, serviceable. We can work with it. So I brought in Brown. That was the one really good one we brought in. Power rusher, Walters. I can't switch him for some reason. Don't know why I can't switch him. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. Is it gonna let me? No, what? Don't do that to me. Don't lock me out of being able to switch dudes. I don't need 4 right outside linebackers. Get out of here with that crap. That's so annoying. It's gonna let me switch him. Yeah, let me switch him. Okay, rusher. Okay. We definitely would like to switch him, but I think we're good. I don't think we need to really switch much of anybody. He's 270. At 270 pounds, but he's got a lot of speed too. 275. Do we have any big boys here? Yeah, Martin. We're gonna move you over to D tackle, brother. Putting him on the D tackle. So he's fast. Denmark's gonna be fast, quick off the line. I wish I would have put him at the end position because it's where we needed him to be. Okay, now we got tons of free safeties to deal with. Our fastest. Okay. Montgomery, do you switch over? Mr. Montgomery. Let's see what Perkins does. Perkins goes pretty decent over to cornerback. But we brought in plenty of team speed at cornerback. think we're gonna let Douglas ride. Gonna let Williams ride. We're gonna let some of these dudes ride. They're gonna roll out. So okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to figure out who we want where. I would like to put our biggest dudes at linebacker. Perkins. Okay. Now let's take a look at our linebacker situation. Left outside linebacker, definitely. Middle linebacker, left outside linebacker. Okay. Middle linebacker and left outside linebackers. Going right there. Take care of the. We gotta take care of our strong safety position first. Make sure we have what we need there. I would really like to have him, Perkins, middle linebacker. Then we're gonna go. So we've got him. So we've got Sharpling. He's gonna be our guy. He's gonna be our free safety. So all these dudes we can switch. I'm thinking he's team player DeMarco. Let's see what DeMarco does. Corner. Cook. So we need to decide who we want to put over there at the left outside. So who's our tallest? 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot. I think we're going to go with Cook. Cook to the left. So that's going to give us plenty of team speed. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with propane right now. For sure. We'll put him in on some different packages and build him up. And then we'll do the same with Perkins. We'll make sure he's running second team. And we always have Brown. We got Brown. Fournette. Can I change him now? No. That's wonderful. Okay. All right, cornerbacks. We got a lot of team speed and youth there. So we're good there. He's going to be our guy there. What do we got at the right? Right, we got pretty much. We're pretty good. I like that. Let's move another to middle linebacker. I'd say President. Let's go President to the other middle linebacker position. Actually, I'd like to go President to safety. To strong safety. So we're going President to strong safety. We got that. This. He can roll out, or we can put him Cobb. Pass coverage. I think we just let him leave. DeMarco. Okay. Fast. Now we got our power kicker. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, see, we've got to, it's got to be changed, man. I've got to be able to see these overalls, right? You know what I mean? I need to be able to see the overalls before I bring them in. Like, it's a waste. That dude sucks. You know what I mean? Sucks. Got to be able to see those overalls, man. I'm pretty sure when I recruited this dude, his kicking power was not an 82. Like, what happened there? I don't know what's going on here, but like, he's good, you know, and I'm good with him, but trash. That's garbage. There's no way I recruited that dude. I would have looked at their kicking power to make sure it was good enough. And that is not good enough. 82. Why would I have him? Garbage. Freshman. Let's just move him. Punter. Let's move him over to punter. I'm alright with that because I don't use my punter very much. So now we got an improvement at punter there. We're fine there. QB position. Did we get our 2-star quarterback? Where is he at? That's him right there. Walter. Does he move over? Maybe. He might move over to a running back. Got a little team speed there. We got who? Roth? No. We got Wise. We got Ship. Gainey. Kelman. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. As far as power back wise, we're good to go. We got Kelman there. Nice. Nice. Very good. I like it. I like the running backs. I like the running backs we got going on right now. Tight end position's good. We're going to have to get into that. I'm going to grab something to drink. Y'all, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Move around some of these offensive linemen. Left guard. So he just went from power to pass protector. That's interesting. It's definitely better than what we had, though. So needed him. Let these dudes chill. Okay, so how's our left tackle looking over here? 77, 73. I'll put him at left tackle. Okay. Like that. There. There. Happy with it. Wish I could change that position, bro. Like, it's annoying. I cannot change that. Okay, for safeties. Backs. I think we're good to go. Got everything we need here. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with the team speed we got going on here. We got Austin's back. Myers got Chin back. So, yeah. Yep. I think we're good to go. Just double check, make sure we got the athletes converted over. Yeah. Athletes are done. Upgrades done. Position changes are done. National Signing Day. Ready. Simulating. Of them all done. Yes, sir. Abilities. Program builder. Give me it. We want it. Thank you. Program builder. Alright, we can check out our training result days. Oh. Bowler. What's his name? Yeah. Brown, nice. Brown sharp, yeah. That's the thing about scramblers. They don't really improve that much. But you know what? Like I said, if you know how to throw the ball, you're fine. You're gonna have some missed passes, but if you're scared you can't win a 90 with an 80 overall quarterback, don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? If you're scared, go to church with. That's all I can say. All I can say. We got Chip and we got Wise. Yes, sir. Got our two main power backs right there. Our wide receivers improved. Nice. Nice. I like it. Yes, sir. Chidden really didn't improve much, but that's okay. Fort, that's fine. How's that offensive line looking? Look at stellar. Ooh, we got the 89 overall right there. I wish I'd have moved him over. Yep, tackle. He's going to be our tackle. We're going to move him over. Maybe I'll do it right now. King. To right tackle. I can't do it. That's fine. Yeah, he's a senior. That's right. Red shirt senior, you can't move. That's fine. We'll just put him in the depth chart. He'll be alright. He'll be alright over there. Not sure if you missed out on it or not, but we were doing the position changes. We got quite a few dudes moved over that it's looking pretty dang good. So I think we let Friend ride. I think so. I'm going to encourage him. Running back position, I don't think anybody here that I won't use. Is there anybody here I won't use? Say not really. Okay, left tackle. I think Kelly. So we got Rockhead right there. He's 1 point below. Kelly's out. I think it's the same thing with him. We'll let Madigan go. I think so. Anybody here? You never know how the improvement's going to be there. So keep that. Brinkley sure is not going to play. Brinkley's out. I'll make sure the dude's like, I'm not sure what we're going to do here, so. There, do tackle. A lot of seniors here. He's my power rusher, it looks like. I want to keep him. Well, we got 3 dudes. So 3 dudes got to go. Shockley is about the same as this dude. We'll let Shockley go. None of the linebackers. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping to be able to get rid of him, but we can't. Williams. I don't think Williams is going to play. See, Williams. Tompkins. See ya, Tompkins. See you later, Cobb. All right, we got a nice thin roster. I think we're gonna put ourselves a couple tests in here. You know what I mean? Couple tests, or we're over here in Charlotte. I think we can move to the ACC. You know what I mean? I think moving over to the ACC is a good move for us. I think if we oh, we can't. That was already done. Dang it. Should have moved to the ACC when we had the chance. Dang it. That's all right. That's fine. Those guys playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, sir. Louisiana Tech, Ole Miss. I like that. Play at Ole Miss. And at Louisville, okay, I like that. Already played at Appalachian State. I want to play at somewhere interesting. Not played at. We played at Ball State. We played at Boston College. I think we played at Clemson. Let's play at Clemson. At Louisville. Okay, fine with that. And we got bunches there, then a bunch on the road. Okay. All right, I like it. I like doing it. I think we got the team to. We should be fine there. I think that lets the recruits know, like, hey, we're here to win. Anybody that's interested here. Mama. Let's go with this right here. Guess we really can't be picky. I mean, it is what it is. He's 6'6". I mean, if they're in our yeah, we got 2 6'6" receivers. That's pretty wild. 6'7", 6'6" quarterback. Wow. Okay, now I think pretty much 4 stars. Interested 4 stars. Really want specific dudes at this point. It's got to fit our scheme. Let's go right here. Let's go with our pipelines, right? Dudes that are in our pipelines. Really what we need to be going after consistently. Consistently, sir. Wish we could sort by interested, you know what I mean? Teams that are interested. I know we can do top whatever, but I mean, you know, the 5-star dudes, we just offer. I mean, right? I think that's the move. Instead of wasting it, I think we just go through and offer. Then we recruit the 4-star dudes. Offer. Because at this point, we're at Charlotte, so even if they're a 5-star bust, they're going to do us a lot of good. Didn't even look at getting rid of my kickers. More kickers than I needed to. Should have got them off there. No, I put this many 5-stars on. We don't need scholarship. That way we can go through and scout and then remove as well. Up chops, still offering. Alright, shall we go through and scout all these dudes first? Him. Maybe not offer the scholarship to the ones that are plus just yet. These true quarterback scramblers. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Dotson. So we did not offer him yet. Go to the list. Halfbacks that are interested. No interested halfbacks. That's interesting. Pipeline. Gold pipeline. Halfback. Peanut's pretty decent. We will remove him. Let's see, I'm gonna go straight up. Straight up deep threat. Just alright. 6'3" to 6'6". So that's what we're looking for. Go Pippin. Pretty good. Hey, at this point now, let's go through it. We'll check them out, see if we want them, don't want them. It's a systematic approach, though. We've pretty much gone through here and done all of our due diligence. We should be good to go. Should be able to get through most of them, right? I think. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. All right. So, who's hitting? Who's not? Who's hitting? Who's not? Got a few busts. I'll say we go through and look at this way right here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Happy with that. Lumpkin, it's alright. You're not very fast for a receiving back, though, my guy. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. Interested. At our defensive end position, we want to make sure we're going after the dudes that really fit. Yep. I'm pretty pleased with that. Happy with the situation. Fast, and more fast. Looks like we got ourselves plenty of team speed. Ooh, he's 98 or 98 speed. 98 speed is what I like to see. That's what we need to bring in tons of. I'm not gonna worry about kickers or punters, even though we need a good kicker. Need this good kicker. So have we used everything? Doesn't look like it. We got 5 left. Is there anybody that needs a scholarship? Nope. So that's all we got, I think. Got some schedules is done. Top stories. So we're ready to go. Rice-A-Roni. The Rice-A-Roni treat. Alright, check this out. See what's going on. Okay, we got McClellan's interested. We got some 5-star dudes interested now. That's nice. You know what, Lumpkin? If you're not interested, that's fine, brother. I'm fine with it, Lumpkin. We'll let you ride. A few of these other dudes, we're going to send the Casa on, and we'll see if we can get them interested. I want to see my top dude. Who's not fully scouted? Is that it? No. Okay, now I want to see my top cornerback. There he is. McGardry. I'm going to put him at the top of the mark. And we'll go hit him hard. Two five. You know, we're probably not going to get a lot of these dudes, but I'm fine with it. We're not tip-top on them. And we're interested. I say for the most part, we go 25. Most part of everybody. Not super interested in him, but you know, a couple of his friends. I am super interested in him. Smoker, yeah. I could do without you, my guy, even though you're a 5-star, but still. I think a lot of these dudes will realize that, hey, we've got a great program here. We're getting a 5-star scrambler. That'd be nice. Take that. He's 6'6", dude. He's 6'6". Let's go with him. Super quick. Everybody else will better just do 5 right now. Then we'll go back and add 25 on all the other ones. El Dorado. Wish I could just like select and then be like, select all, add 5. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit left over. But we need to find us a couple of deep threat wide receivers. Minimum of 3-star. Search them all. We're gonna go by height. Actually, we're going to go by pipeline. Six foot four. By stars. Six foot two, 6'4". Yes, sir. Yep. Add him. Add him. And we got 5 left. Okay. Pretty pleased with what we got going on right now. Pretty pleased with the situation. We got that. We'll do our red shirts next week. Toggling the toggles. Toggling the toggles. Let's go. Alright, at this point, if they're not interested, boot them. If they're not interested at this point, you gotta boot them, bro. They gotta go. They're not gonna be interested, so. If we haven't made it on the list, then we got to start booting them. See ya. See ya. Except for him, maybe. Sorry. Peanuts, power back. We're not like stuck on him. There's other dudes. Worthy. I think we'll move Worthy up the list here. Top of the 4 stars. We'll go H back, power back, 4 star. Minimal 4 stars. Peanut we already looked at. Barmore. Did we already look at Barmore? Oh. Oh, 95 speed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? What is happening right now? Are we really saying a 95 speed? Are we really saying a 95 speed power back? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do right now. Top of the mark. Top of the board. Number 1. Alrighty. Louisiana Tech. So we'll go red shirts first. Not going to do much red shirting, I don't think. I think we need to run that 3 quarterback system as usual. Now the question is, with our running backs, do we have enough? Do we have enough to come and do some things without Gainey? That's the question. I think we'll redshirt Flowers. Keep Roth. I think we'll put Roth at kick returner. Hedgie will redshirt. Redshirt Hedgie. Got some type of youth. We need Shin. Fort. Baker's a blocker. I'm not sure why I brought Baker in. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. I don't even think I brought him in. He must have walked on. It's got to be a walk on. Yeah, it's got to be. Let's Redshirt. And don't want a redshirt. Don't want a redshirt. Got tons of run stoppers there. Let's redshirt Coates. Bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back for another year. Makes sense. Never know. I'm gonna redshirt him. Not him. Going to redshirt him. Possibly him. Him and Beach. I'm letting him play. Fournette for sure. Him. Let's see here. That's a lot of team speed right there. I think Beckner's gonna play. I think we're gonna play Beckner. We'll redshirt him and him. We'll let them dudes play. We gotta let them horses run at some point. You know what I mean? At some point in the situation, you got to let the horses run. Let them run. It is what it is. Get them on out there. Let them run. I'm going to go all the way over here for kicking power and accuracy. You know what I mean? On a kicker. All the way over there. All the way over there. Left. And right to him. Okay. Now on to the depth chart. The depth charts. Let's put our dudes in the correct spots around here. Sharp. Definitely Sharp's going to be the backup. Starter for next year. So we got Kelman. We got Gainey. We got Winey. And then we got Shep. I like it. I think we're going to put him in there. I just don't see Winey getting the ball very much. But you never know. He might. Let's go kick returners. Shin did really good for us. BJ. I think we have a young halfback. Young halfback is going to be a beast. At the kick returner. Is it Roth? We put Roth there. Definitely don't want Thomas in there. Put Ellis there. Chin there. Thomas out. Weiss there. Oh goodness, why is he showing him there? Oh, that's interesting. Kelman. Yeah, Weiss needs to be out completely. Don't know why it had him there. Kick specialist. need to get somebody else somewhere up somewhere. Offensive line needs to be sorted out. So does wide receiver. So we've got plenty on the outside there. Definitely chin there. So Myers might play with him. Might change him up. Move him around to different spots. So we got Chin, Burris, Ellis. Chin, Burris, Ellis. Chin, Burris, Ellis. Say Whitey's fine. That's fine. Let's go right here. Left tackles. That. Wilkins. Left guard. I don't mind that. I'm alright with that. King. Right guard Clipper Jr. So we got Clipper. Yeah, I guess I'm with that. So full on. Left side's definitely our strength. And I thought we had a 90 overall left tackle. I guess we do not. Fort, Capitinos, yep, Lasky, there. Wide receiver we're happy with. Left ends, right ends, left ends. I think we're going to start the freshman there. So let's go freshman left end. So we got Brown there. Yeah, we got Brown there, so back up there. But then we have Denmark starting. Yes, we do. Dupree, yep. I'm going with Dupree there. Okay, so we got Ricard, Denmark, Ricard, Denmark, Ricard, Denmark, Ricard. Ricard. Then we've got Brown, Dupree, Brown, Dupree, Brown, Dupree. Okay, what do we want to do with okay? Okay. Okay, I think we want to put okay as a rusher. Brown there. Brown Cook. We'll see how it rolls. I'm all right with that for right now. So I want Frazier. Brown. I want Brown. Brown, Frazier. Seems like we should have maybe Perkins there. Perkins. Slot corner. Figure our cornerback situation out here. Definitely gonna start him. Speed-wise situation. And we'll see if that plans out for us. Might have to change it around, but Gills, Hepburn, Douglas. Gills, Hepburn, Douglas. Okay, so that's Rusty tackle. Stop. Fine with that. Here and there's mine. It's fine. Power back. Shipwise. Truman. Good there. I would third down back. I'd say Gainey. Safety. Yep. Got what we need there. Free safety. Black. Yep. 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 Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. We like it. I like it. Run stopper. Now the question is, who have I got redshirted? I've got him redshirted. That's good there. Power rusher. Let's do that. Let's have a power rusher, run stopper. Yep. 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 And yep. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Let's set up this right here. Make sure our guys know. Okay, that's good. I love that. I love that right there. That's good. Love him as a captain. Absolutely as a captain. I love our quarterback as a captain. Set as captain. Don't be a crybaby when you get subbed out. Maybe that'll help him stop from being a little crybaby. A little whiny little crybaby. Wah. Stop crying. Okay, defensive line. Say Lambert for sure. Needs to be a captain. See, you know, Black played really well last year. Is it Black is our captain here? Says captain. I like that. That's good. Okay, so we got our captain set here. Just to be sure, kind of take a look at it and say, is there anybody else? Yeah, Thomas Jr. He could be a captain as well, but it's all right. Let him run. All right, captains are set. Report's good. Got our red shirts done. Depth chart is set. We're ready to let it rip. Let's go. What I'm gonna do here, we're gonna go right straight to the gold rush. Chrome gold helmet, gold pants. Yeah, buddy. All gold all the time. Gold rush, baby. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get it.
Welcome everyone to the home of the
It's Charlotte. Let's get it. Look at them helmets. Shine. Shine. I go. The polished gold. Let's go. Ranked versus unranked. The entrance is not great, but I tell you, the uniform selection is not bad with the gold rush. And they are natty winnable in the first year. Even though they're a one-star team. The 49ers. Don't sleep on them and don't sleep on Purdue.
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Crack them.
He was looking for some
Go out
running
there and
room,
get him.
but not
Let's
much
go.
to be found as he stopped at the 18.
So we don't really know what we have this year, so we got the card there. We'll see what we have working. See
He
if we need
wants
to
to
change
throw.
it.
He's going to take a shot right away.
Burnt,
Brings it down on the right
burnt out the
side.
gate.
And they'll do more than move
Burnt
the
out
chains.
the
They'll
gate.
move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive
Hey, gotta
play
get
in
them
a
fired up,
passing
guys.
game just
Let's go.
like that.
Good
They gotta
job.
collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking to pass, it's Bullock. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sideline.
Nope,
It's
we're all
Jones.
over it.
And he's
All
not
over.
going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory.
Come on, guys.
They'll go
No
for it
pressure.
on fourth down.
There's
They
no
wrestle him to
pressure.
the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the end.
Come on, Dominic.
Comes out
Even
on a
better.
disastrous
Even
play.
better. I like
Looks as
it.
if the defense
Even
got it.
better. Let's go, guys. Come on now. Let's celebrate that. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Rocking and rolling. What's up, King? Denmark. That's why we got the freshman in it. Get out there and make some plays, guys. Freshman on the other end making some plays, too.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Pretty much the only thing different we got this year is we got a little different on the offensive line. We have something different.
He's looking to throw it.
Backfield here.
Got it set up on
Summer.
the outside. Oh, big juke to get past. They finally get him
With
stopped,
Kelman.
but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some
Bullet,
lanes for
dude.
their running back.
got Buller to do
There's
out
a lot
there.
of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense.
Let's put Roth out there and
starting to
we'll see
think
if
about
he's
him a little bit more now.
he got the team speed. I
That's
think
quite
he
a start
is.
to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Touch pass on
What
the
this
jet
dude can
sweep.
do. Ooh. Problem is, the acceleration is really good, but his
He'll give him
speed
2
just
on
dropped
that with
off.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay, Gainey there. We need Owl. Big boys here. Shit. I'm gonna put Truman in.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Gonna give Truman a little bit of
Run it with the
respect
fullback.
on the playing time here.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on
I thought I had a
3rd down?
star. I had a star at the
Fast
wide
motion from the
receiver position.
offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Putting together a
Let's take a
real
look.
scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
What happened to my star I had
I
on?
love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their
Number
advantage
1.
on that
So
last
that's my
play.
quarterback.
I think that was a nice call.
Never mind. I'm tripping. Sharp out there.
And the 49ers are moving quickly
And the
down the
fullback.
field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Hand off to the fullback. Running with power. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
I do not respect the big finish.
I think Weiss is our other
time machine to the days when a fullback was
power
on the field
guy.
every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not
Yep.
divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time.
They just
Don't say
grind.
much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
And he's brought down
On
after
that
a
true
nice
grind.
game. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the
I think I'm gonna
stats
put Chin
support that
outside.
emphatically.
Bop, bop, bop. Definitely taking him out of that position. One at tight end there. Lasky. I don't think it put him in there.
1st down to start the drive after the break.
I'll put Thomas. I put Lasky out there. That's fine.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
So
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
power him over.
Touchdown, Charlotte. Follow the blocker.
He's serviceable. He's not great. It's not what I had last year with the power back with Norton.
And
But
I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
he's serviceable. Hopefully he'll get better. We'll get him enough touchdowns.
slipping through a little crack. That was
Get him
not a
rolling.
crack.
Oh
That
shit.
was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because
I can
the
just tell he
blocker
doesn't have the
was
run over
outstanding.
ability. He's good enough. He's there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is
Thank
good,
goodness I
and
got a
it's
more
7-0.
accurate kicker this year.
A 69-yard
Maybe I can
touchdown
actually kick some
run.
field goals. Last year,
And
but
the
he was
Capper on that drive, a
atrocious.
10-yard touchdown run.
And our kickoff special is ridiculous at 94.
And
94
they
kick
thought
power,
about
so we don't have to worry about that situation.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
We're going to move some dudes
Here
around here.
comes
Is
the
what I'm going to
Louisiana
do.
Tech offense
Got
back
Ricard
onto the
there. I'm
field.
going to put OK
As it
there.
turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football
Brown
over, they turn
there,
it into
Frazier
points. Jesse, that
there.
is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've gotta
Concerned
lock
about
in.
Frazier.
He
I don't know if Frazier's fast enough. Let me see. Frazier may be a liability for us. Let me check and see what he is. Okay, there. Frazier. Yeah, see, he's only got 86 speed. I think we might want to put Perkins there. He drops off so much. I think Perkins might be our guy. Let's see what we got him for sub linebacker. Got Brown, Frazier, Perkins. I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna switch that. I feel like he just doesn't feel fast enough on the top end.
Man, this
To
offense
really
is
do
so
it in
dangerous,
play.
Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Like that, I can just come all the way across field with Brown. Brown's definitely going to be a starter. Always got to check it out for the first game. See who's really going to be starting. Chop that tree down.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They're trying to slow that rush down.
No, sir. No, sir. That's a run stopper right there. We're getting passed out. That dude.
You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Nope, get away. Get the F away. Yes, sir.
No return coming.
Get the F away from me. Okay, we're gonna get our dudes in here.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward too to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense.
Got Thomas outside.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense.
Oh my goodness! It freaking gave me the. It gave me the touch pass instead of the lob. I hate that. Slithering. Get rid of it. Slithering, you gotta get rid of it. When they're slithering, you gotta get it.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the
Oh,
big fella.
come on.
And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Comprehensive level.
No problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
And it's a fullback.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And it's the fullback. All day.
As they go for it and make it on 4th down.
It's crazy. I don't even get a second thought.
Shit.
Even in your own side of the field, like, what? I'm going to have bad field position? Nah,
Little
I don't
action.
really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers.
Right, a little action.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something
RPO
extra on
out
their
there.
lead before the break. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now 2nd down. Here comes the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short
I don't think I read that very well. I think I should have
You know, I
read
really like this
it.
QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of
Come on
trying to
now.
scheme ways to get
Come
him
on
out
now.
more space.
Little wide stack action. Get Kelman in.
Right. Second
Put
quarter,
Weiss
getting
in
closer
here
to
on
the
this one.
half. Offense is still having a lot of success.
Who we got out
stringing
there?
some
We got
first downs
Shin.
together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
We need to swap
I think
them.
this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has
Well, we
all
got the
route
actual
history.
burner out there. You know what I mean? Just the burner out there.
The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The 49ers racing through the line in the hurry up.
The bubbler.
He's got it on the right. And this
Wasn't a
one will
great
be stopped
read.
for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot.
Might be able to make
downfield.
something
You
happen.
might see them later fake the wide receiver screen, see if they can hit a tight end or another
Might be able to make
receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Come on now. Let's go.
Punched it in for 6.
Alright.
They'll get him
Alright.
down at the 1-yard line. And the 49ers trying to pay
Thought
off
I
the
probably
threat
should have
on
went out of bounds there
first and
instead of
goal.
trying to run him over.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end
So,
zone he goes. Touchdown, 49ers.
offensive line's looking pretty decent.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses
We'll have to work on
Really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right?
the linebacker situation.
Take care of
But
the football. This offense has been really good in the first
other
half.
than Frazier,
So they got the touchdown now.
I think
going to
we're
put
all
it
right.
in the hands of their defense to
And maybe
finish off
Frazier will
this
be
half.
decent on
And no chance
run
of a
heavy
return
teams,
here.
but
They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I think we need to make sure
Louisiana
Frazier's
Tech
out.
has
So
it
we got
back and the
Perkins
offense
and
comes out ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit
Looking
on
good.
an offense, David, when they
Looking
start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just gonna
Brown
say,
is
man,
our.
this thing can flip quick. You go
We brought
down
in Brown
scoring,
last year. He's
defense
our
gets a
first
stop,
5-star
better
recruit.
yet, gets a turnover. This game
Here
is
at Charlotte.
entirely
Couple tacos, Oscar's Pizza.
Join Kevin with the halftime update.
Get in on that Oscar's Pizza.
A first half that saw a little bit
Early
of
franchise,
everything
you know what I
there
mean?
In Charlotte. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play,
Barely.
how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in
Our
panic.
freshman defensive ends are
This
getting
game
held.
is going to come down
No doubt about
to
that.
which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
No doubt about that. We're getting held. We got Clemson next week.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half.
We got Clemson either next week or the week after. I think we got Ole Miss.
And they
We got Ole Miss
desperately
next week, so this is going to be a really good.
decided not to instead
It's a
of
really
taking
good
the
game to get
touchback.
our
Charlotte will send the offense back
feet
onto
wet.
the field.
Test
This
to see what
offense
we
has
need to
really
change.
been clicking in the game
Cornerbacks
so
are
far,
looking
Jesse.
no
decent.
doubt.
right now,
Everything
so
their
we're happy
play
with
caller
that.
is dialing up. These guys offensively
Starting running back
have been able
moves
to go
fast
out and
enough to
execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining
Get
the
it
lead.
done.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The RPO fire complete to the left.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field. But they're
Multiple
gonna
quarterback
short,
system, ladies and gentlemen.
make yards after the catch.
You know
can
how we
tell
do.
Those are the type of guys in college football that are starting
Running
to
that
get
Hydra
maximized and
offense.
used a lot more than they were in the past.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double
Gonna
teams
run the
that
Hydra,
allows
and then
these
we're gonna run the
linebackers
route.
to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The 49ers get enough for the first down.
Gonna run the rabbit, then we're gonna come.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game,
So
you've got to
run
be
the
able
rabbit to
feel where
become.
he goes when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry up.
Once you become the rabbit, you become unstoppable.
Brown wants to pass. Getting some heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to
There you go.
escape and
Catch
get
that
it
ball.
himself.
There you go.
Off he
Good
goes.
job.
He's
Good
running
job. I
around
trusted
the
him to catch that
forward,
ball. I
turning in a
trusted
big
him.
pickup and moving the
Yeah,
sticks
get
forward.
yourself out there and
The
catch that ball.
49ers
My
come to
God,
the
thank
line
you
with
so
a new
much.
set of downs.
Oh, switch it up. Man, see, I don't like that. I do not like going to the other side. It makes no sense. It needs to be going to the shallow side. Stupid.
Going up top on first down.
Get it.
Can't make the grab as he was
Get
going
it,
for
my guy.
6
Get it.
right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up
Yeah,
the
that
first
flat
down
route right
without
there.
getting it into the end
I don't know
zone.
what needs to be fixed about
They'll
that.
leave it
White's
with it.
doing that.
He works his
I don't
way
know if it has
all
to
the
do
way
with the
down
running
to
back
the 3, and the
situation and like
defense is reeling.
what he
But
is,
they
because he
love
is
to
a
move the
power
sticks
back.
here and
So
take a shot at it on
maybe
first and
that's
goal.
why.
Slam to the ground, but not
Maybe
before he
that's
gets
why
the
they
first
want
down.
to let that
And
happen.
the 49ers trying to cash it in.
I didn't
on
think about
first and
that. I
goal.
bet a receiving back it wouldn't do that.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, come on now. Catch
And
one
they're
block,
able
bro.
to get him down.
Got it.
Well, I
bro.
love the aggressive nature of the defense
Who
on
was
that
that?
play.
Shane.
Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the
put
pre-snap
Gainey
motion. They
in.
knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill.
Give me Gainey.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal. from
Gainey's
the
that
5.
hidden gem.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Give you a heads up. If you're going to use Charlotte in 2025, the first year, make sure you put Gainey in.
Touchdown
He is your not so secret weapon, if you know what I'm talking about.
They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
There we go. Starting running back's already hurt. Kelman's already hurt. We're gonna take him out, but I'll risk it. Kelman is hurt, so we're gonna go with Whiny there. Put Whiny in. We got Ole Miss next week, so we're gonna need our running backs.
The physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
We're going at their home. So.
And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Put it on the ground.
He'll start the return inside his
Ooh,
5.
whipped him.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop.
I would think
it
about
at
playing
16.
here at the.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David,
Actually, we already have okay.
right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored.
We've got okay
Yeah,
then,
you
so
gotta
we'll
go
go
tempo. You're
there.
gonna
Yeah.
have to try to fit in as many plays as you can for
Oh,
the rest
yeah.
of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
To the air, it's Bullock. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Give me the ball.
Finally,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He caught it off the tip. Oh my goodness.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Ridiculous.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I
Shot
got to be
that
maybe a
good,
little
man.
bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
6-yard pickup on first
In
down.
there and chop the tree down.
And off to Jones.
Oh no. Oh no.
Brought down to the ground, but he has
Good
enough for
run.
the first down. Louisiana Tech
You
is
keep
really
running that running
moving the
back like
football.
that, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be not good for you.
Time has expired here in the quarter,
Love
and it's
that.
Charlotte on
Rock
top.
on.
They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
They're not throwing the ball as much
He'll
as I'd
start
like.
the drive here with first down to open this period. He's gonna pass. Pressure coming. Just
Yeah,
had to
Perkins
get
is
rid of
way
that one.
faster
Shot
than
to
Frazier.
avoid the loss. Clock is under 4
No
minutes.
doubt.
They
And
come
he's
to
already
line
on
for
fire.
second down. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete.
God, ate him.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the first.
No, come on now. I'm there.
Can't make the connection on
I'm
3rd
there.
down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's knocked
Yeah.
down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Jones.
We ain't chopped him down
They make
enough.
the stop, but not before he
Show you that
sets
dude's
them
got to
up
be
with a
slowing
first
down by
and
now.
goal from the 10. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes a grab.
Mhm.
They go up top to get it
Make
down
him
to the
work,
5-yard
kid.
line
Make him
as they
work.
try to pay off this drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Got it. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Oh, throw me the ball.
He wants it
Throw me the
all.
freaking ball, bro.
It's complete.
Throw me the ball.
Oh, and he
I
thought
don't
he
even
might
throw
be
it out.
able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knocked him down at the 3.
Swipe his freaking move runs.
He's looking to pass.
No, just freaking got caught. Just got caught in the corner.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Got in the cover too.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Nice.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Could have been dangerous. Also, high risk, high reward
Charlotte has the ball
situation.
back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a
I need to
lot
not do that. I need to put my backups in. That's dumb. That's dumb. Let's not do that.
Go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary.
We're gonna do that.
football.
We need
It's
to have the
a
backup.
problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On second down, wants to throw. Might be looking to run. Going to try to get it himself.
Just get out of there.
Game, no need to take a big hit there on the
That's
scramble.
right.
I'll tell you what, fourth quarter,
No
you're
need
trying
to take
get
any.
quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down. And even better, you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, and now the clock stops. Now you're saving time.
Nothing unnecessary.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball
Nothing
back and
unnecessary.
reserve time for their offense.
Make them use their timeouts.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the
Make them
ball
use
back
them.
and save as much
Be
time as
smart with
possible.
it.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long.
Just in case, we might be able to catch them on a little something.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker.
Oh, we might be able to get lucky there.
Tackling there to keep him from
Get to
getting
test
the
our kicker
first
out a
down
little bit
marker.
here.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal.
Come on,
by
baby,
making
get in
it a
there. Let's
three-score
go. Much
game
better.
lead.
Much better than last year, I can tell you that much for sure.
And now the lead is even bigger.
The lead is even bigger.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
I think it's almost time to take a break and eat some lunch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Yes, sir. Let's
Defense
go.
steps up, and they're bringing it back.
Yep. Big guy. Okay. He's the man. Unfortunately, I didn't take the chance to go ahead and convert him in the offseason. I should have.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't
Not even
give
gonna
him
risk
any
it.
extra
I
yards.
don't
Great
risk anything
tackle there.
stupid.
Defense rolls up.
Not
Defense
before Ole
honed in
Miss.
on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Not before the Ole Miss situation. That's not worth it.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
Not worth it.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience.
Pretty good,
We're able to come
pretty
out and
good.
execute to get this win
9
under
to
your
10,
belt.
5
And
to
it
7.
couldn't be a better
Not
way to
too
start the
shabby.
year.
I like
And for
it.
the losing team, obviously, it's a little.
Did that just say we
You
had
have something to look at now
100%
to
with the
analyze
improvement?
where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still.
Oh, it
left
said
in the
I went
season
1 for 2 and it said I had 100%. I was like, what? Like, do what? Alright. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's check it out here. See what old Rice Aroni's got going on. Got FCS game. Good old Rice-A-Roni. All right. Rocking and rolling is what we're doing right here. How do I go down? How am I ranked 10th to 16th in my championship contender? That's so weird. I think that happens when you lose recruits. I think that's what's going on there. Maybe 25 there. The list. Is anybody that we got a bunch of points on? Is anybody still low? Castile. I don't want to take it off of him because he's 6'6". You know what I mean? Like, I want to keep swinging at him. Maybe we'll go here and do 25. And then Castile will pull that and send the house. There. Change. Everybody's pretty happy about this. Pretty low here. Samson, we're going to pull 50 off Samson. LeBeau, we're going to go here. Send Acosta. Send Zakasa there. Okay, Barmore. We still have not moved up on you, huh? Interesting. But you're definitely the dude we're going after, that's for sure. So I'm going to pull this. Go there. He's getting more interested. You know, it is what it is. So most of our 5-star dudes are pretty interested. 4-star dudes pretty interested. Pretty interested. Like, okay, good deal, good deal, good deal. All right, let's see about going up in here. This Ole Miss, this SEC match. I love it. I really do. Away. Do we have an away option too? Go with the chrome gold. The chrome dome. Appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. Thank you for the likes and the follows, y'all. Appreciate you. Appreciate the subscribers over there as well.
Don't plan on losing the game today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on
Boy, do we have a fun one
their
ahead.
road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see,
To the
number 10
snake
team in the
pit.
country, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Charlotte's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways.
He's going for it all. He's got it down the right side. And he's running.
Let's go. Come on.
Touchdown, Niners.
Beating them deep right out the gate.
Grab and go for the score.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants.
Thomas, you the guy. You still got it, brother.
They
You
find
still
a
got it.
matchup on the outside, one-on-one. They take a
Boom.
shot to him.
Beautiful deep ball. Let's get it.
And he does the rest. He is
Bye-bye.
so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Yep. Get out there and burn them.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point. And it's
Get out there and burn them.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
All right, we need to put okay
bring
in.
it to the 25. So Ole Miss
Okay, it needs to go
trying to get something
in
going with their first possession.
several different
And the spotlight
formations.
in this game will undoubtedly
Starting
be
right
on these
here.
star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football to make plays.
We're gonna switch them up. We're gonna move them around.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Unloads quickly. Makes the catch
I
and
like
he's
it.
brought down.
I
And
like
the
the
Rebels will
up-tempo.
hustle for the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Goodness gracious.
And the pressure gets to him.
There he
Down
is, coming in
goes the
there.
quarterback.
Got him there, took him a little bit.
And
We
that's
got him.
back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes,
Frazier.
rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistent.
We wanted Perkins there, right?
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back.
Yeah.
They bring him down.
I didn't like anything of that. That whole lineup was
This
weird.
is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Sherwin Brown's gonna be the man. That dude's gonna win a lot of awards. Hey, that one right now. That's guaranteed. That dude's a beast. Dude's a freaking monster. It's a freak. Freak of nature.
Back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First down here for the offense.
All right, boys. Let's see if we got the speed to the outside as well.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of running room.
Oh yeah. Don't you know?
Inside the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run. Just
SEC doesn't know what hit him.
along the way.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
After
Before it
ripping
even
off a
knows what's going
huge
on.
chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there. and they'll
Shim's a
have
good
work to
move
do to get the
there.
first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
Put in the pancake package 2.0, boys.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is
Oh,
to
go. See you later.
Sprints to the end zone. Touchdown
Got
shot.
that tight end in on blocking, and it's over.
Started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still
Pancakes,
the first half.
2
This
point.
unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Completely. Love that kickoff specialist.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Frazier's in on
Ole Miss
there.
ready to send the offense
I want to try
onto the
Sharpling
field.
there as well.
To say this has been a slow start is
Gonna
a
move
bit of
some
an
dudes
understatement,
around.
and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so
Get
it's
over
not
it.
the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes.
Test
That
out
drag
Sharpling
comes
here.
wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
when you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football.
That's fine. I like it
Put
moving
that
around.
thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Howard.
Come on.
Throws toward the end zone.
I like it. I like it. Throw me the ball.
That's picked off.
Nope. Stay in.
And he's
Stay in.
brought down to this defense. Gets
Stay
the
in.
ball
Can we
back
do
for
this?
zone.
Yeah.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Not there, but we do want to.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Handoff from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all
Gotta
of
be
that to
smart,
get
gotta
to
go
the
get it.
29.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help
Little
this
tougher.
offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got enough for the
Think
first
he
down.
comes
They'll
out.
spot it at the 37.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole.
Gains in.
Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The pitch. And after the stop, that is going
Mr.
to put a
Gainey.
bow on this first quarter.
Let's go.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One
Gainey's
defender,
been
then
with
the
us
next
for
one, the blitzing guy got a
multiple
shot at
seasons.
him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get
And
him
he
down.
is still
Yeah,
forced
great
to be
effort
there.
by that defense. Not quick on the play.
Gainey's still the man. We're still
Second
putting the
down
man.
here
You
as
gonna
they
do
go
that
back
again,
to
huh?
work after the break.
Think that corner can cover him this one?
He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep.
Let's see. Oh,
Grabs it inside the 15.
just short.
He was
Just
working his
short
way
of covering
toward
him.
that goal line.
He
They'll
almost
stop
had
him
it.
at the 2 after the big play up top. A first down run on the doorstep.
Come on, Gainey.
And he's brought down at the
Come
line
on, my
of
guy.
scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Tries again to get it in.
Yeah, punch it.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Punch it.
Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he
Yep.
steps out of
Ripped
bounds
off a
for
big
a
one there.
first down. The Rebels are in
Rip
the hurry
off
up.
a big
Man, how
one.
about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. To the air, it's Howard. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Give me the ball.
And the incomplete
Give me the
pass
ball.
taking a
It's my
shot
ball.
on
All day
second
long.
down, and they'll be left with a
It's mine
third
all day
down.
long, but that's fine.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might
Could've
be in
got
the next county.
A little bit better position on him, I guess.
From the gun, they'll try to middle. And he's
Yeah,
not
what
going to
that
get
was.
there. The defense stands tall.
Wasn't even
and
a
makes
draw
the
play.
stop. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I'm
And
fine with it.
nobody able to
I'm fine with that. Don't
punt.
touch
They'll
it.
let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make
Gotta
this
get up out of
defense
there.
think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Good question.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but
He's
the
gonna
damage
get you.
has been done.
Gonna
They
get
pick
you. I
up
can
the
feel
first
it.
down on the throw
He's
and
gonna
catch.
get you. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. I can feel it.
Complete
I can
downfield.
feel it.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Let's
The
change it up.
49ers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them and forced the incompletion.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw.
I had to throw it. And then he got stuck.
And that one looked great on the grease.
He got
board.
stuck and I was
When
gonna
they
take a
blow it
sack.
up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Love having actually decently accurate kicker this year.
And
It's
that
amazing.
lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps
Beautiful. It's
getting better.
gorgeous. I
Just
love
keep
it. Thank you for
doing
stopping
your
in and
running.
checking out the stream. Hit that follow button, King. You know what I mean? So you know next time I'm on here, bro.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
Tried to knock it out.
This drive right here, Reese.
Tried to
Obviously,
knock it
this
out.
offense hasn't had everything
Thought I got
going
lined
right
up on
for
it
them
pretty
in the
good
first
there.
half, but
but-
here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line. To throw, it's Howard.
Ooh, it looks the same, but it's not.
Makes the grab.
Looks the same, but it's not.
Called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Lee. Just making a play, getting it to the 20.
Hey, what's kind of annoying about that is I'm lining up
Well, he was licking his chops as soon
to
as
the
he saw
inside,
blitz, he knew
and
some
yet
guy was trying to cover him
see if we can get
man-to-man.
him wide
Ain't
open
gonna
on the
happen.
inside.
With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Oh my goodness.
Got it in the middle. It's White. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Fires into the end
Come
zone.
on, give me the ball.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Come on. Let me see that. Let me see that. Oh, I was right there. I was right there. And he's out of bounds anyway.
And the offense punches it in again, and we
Who's out of bounds anyways? You gonna call that inbounds because he literally just touched the ball? Like, come on.
Again, that's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games.
That's out of bounds, ref. That's out of
I'll tell you what,
bounds.
I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And the extra point is good. Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Yeah.
Running
No,
out of
no,
time
even
here in the
test it.
first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down.
Never know when you can catch the defense slipping. Let's go.
49ers.
Just enough team speed to get past that fast linebacker. That dude's fast.
And I love this offense, man.
That tight end usually burns every linebacker out there. This dude
This
is.
offense keeps the foot on the
Number 6 is
accelerator,
good. He's
scores
fast.
again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Beautiful. He had him beat by like 4 yards, but that dude just caught up. Surprising me. Right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra
The
point
field
will
club.
tack
Let's
another one
go.
onto this lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
No,
All right,
halftime.
thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in
Dwayne
Oxford today.
Thomas Jr.
And there is no better place
Get
to start
it.
this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's
Better
get
hide
back
his
to the
cleats.
Grove and our fellas at
That's
Vaughn
hilarious.
Hemingway Stadium.
Wham. Got the cannon. The cannon.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big
Parky?
hole, and they have to start
No,
climbing
Parky.
out right
Yeah.
now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side,
Come
of the
on,
defense,
Perky.
they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah,
Show
nothing has
everybody why
gone their
you're
way
out
in the
there.
first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Get your
This
mind
offense
right.
is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It'll be a run on third and short. Shakes off the tackle. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And the Rebels will snap it on first and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh my goodness. Look at
What
that
a
bunny.
good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Back to throw. It's Howard. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker shows you his speed right there.
The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field.
Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Yep.
And he can't complete the
Not
first
beating that
pass.
dude.
Let's see if he can get settled.
That dude's a little bit
Let's see if
faster
they go
than that.
back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28.
Gonna be.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Brown wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. And he's
Probably should've
not
went
going
slant
to
there.
make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the 49ers will call on their punt team.
Nice little scummy kick there. Oh yeah.
And no chance for the return man.
Little
to get his
scummy
hands on
action.
That one as it hops out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Like we're burning red shirts now.
Establishing this running game.
And how easy
Since we're burning red shirts, might as well put him in there.
if you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Give him a shot there and
Solid
see what it
pickup
looks
of
like.
4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Ow. Can't
He
stop him.
gets it so
Stop
close to
him.
the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
We'll put Shipling in. I like him. Sharpling. Sharpling.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your
The
point,
Sharp's not
David,
getting enough
Reese. I think it's
opportunity.
finding the guys that have been
Quarterback
working
position,
for you
but-
earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got
It's not
the
a lot
football. You
of
gotta be
different
smart with
formations I
football,
can put
make your
in.
plays, put a good drive together here.
What do you mean on my bunch?
Time has expired here in the quarter, and
Got
it's
so many
Charlotte
different formations I
on top.
don't use.
And they've built a comfortable lead.
Need to
after
get
3
back
quarters
to
of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
Strong game.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Bunch formation.
RPO fade. Oh
Got
my
rid of
goodness.
it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you really turn.
That play might be better used on
Run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down.
Had all that space out there. Nobody could
Nice job playing assignment
do anything.
football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, hit loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game for the defense.
slot options are interesting.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Offensive line really didn't block well
They
for
were
it.
trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
And the 49ers will go for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. And the pummeling has...
And the pummeling has commenced, and we need to put the backups in. Natty or nothing. Let's go.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to
Run the rabbit to become the rabbit.
But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the
Rabbit
best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. He wants to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Pulls it in. It's Lee. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Rebels decide to punt it away.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it off.
Let it go.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it in.
I'm gonna put the backup in. I want Dijon in there. Let's go, Dijon.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Firmly in
Dijon.
control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went
We go
out
left-handed
and
quarterback,
executed
right-handed
at a very
quarterback,
high
left-handed quarterback,
Yeah,
right-handed
and this
quarterback.
game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying
It
to
was
score
A.
points? Because
It was A. I don't know how I missed it.
Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Russell to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high?
Looking for a deep man.
Pretty nice.
Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield.
Pretty nice.
And they're
Looking
gonna
pretty
put
good. The deep
another
ball's
one
looking pretty
into
good.
the end
Deep down.
zone as they just keep piling
Dijon Buster.
Points, and more points. This offense has had
Dijon
their
for
way. They just
all
keep
your
their foot
hot
on the
dog
gas,
needs, ladies and
keep
gentlemen.
putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is
Dijon.
one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12
Dijon.
touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute...
He's off to the races. At the 20.
That's all right.
They bring him down, but he's got a
That's
first
all right.
and
That's
goal
all.
from the
Good
10.
play. Another good play.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Howard.
Yeah, go get him. Get up in there and go get him.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets to him
Fast
again.
enough to stay with him, man.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yeah.
And he feels the heat coming
Yeah.
and it burns him up.
Yeah.
Another
Another
sack.
one. They're out our
This
side.
quarterback has been under duress all game
Yeah.
long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but
Give me
that
the
is
ball.
And it's picked off at the
Give me the
goal
ball.
line.
Give me the ball.
Taking it the other way.
I want the
And they'll
ball.
drag him down after a good
I
return
want
on
that.
the interception.
I want that ball.
Beautiful
Come on.
situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation,
Dijon.
you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a
Oh.
pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
Good read, Dijon.
forcing the
I like it.
interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
When you know you have
Yeah,
a team
he's happy
down
about it.
fast,
He got on the field.
the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.
Max
you know you're gonna win
Brown.
the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great
I don't know if he's going to go pro or
just
not.
beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw
Might be able
that
to convert him.
from the get-go in this game. Offense just
Might be able to convert him over to a wide receiver, tight end. Who knows? You know what I mean? Possibly. Let's see what we got. Y'all. I think it's lunchtime, y'all. I think we're going to take a break. I think we're going to take a break, get some lunch in. Take a look at the recruiting for next week, see what's going on with it. See what's popping. See, it's like knocked me down to 26 on my championship contender. How dumb is that? Like, bro. How is it that I move up in the polls and they move me down on championship contender? Like, I'm number 9, bro. Like, what is this? What is happening here, you know? Anybody we need to remove? I'd say Fullerton. I'm not going to get him. Stick off Fullerton. Bags. I'd like to keep him on there. McCarthy. Let's move him up. Let's move McCarthy up. We're looking good. I like what we got going on here. I think we need to change. We're going to have to change the linebacker situation because Frazier's not doing it for us. Want Perkins there. And then want Sharpling there.
Sharpling is a pleasant surprise for us. Tates, Frazier. So we still have him in. I'm just not going to start him. Okay. Oh, we're looking good there. I'm liking what's going on there with our rushers. Seems to be working out really well for us. Everybody else is good. We got the team speed to the outside where we need them. This dude's actually just a little bit faster than Thomas. He's 6'1". Do we make the change there? I don't know. Thomas has been getting open, so. Thomas has been getting open, and plus we got to go up in Clemson and try to make some noise at Clemson. So, gonna be a tough team defensively. They got a 94, so it's gonna be. We're gonna have to be smart with it. Can't turn the ball over. No interceptions. I can tell you that much for sure. Far away. We want to get. I want this program builder so we can get this smart goals. Get that done. Get that done so we can really crank our level up. All right, y'all. I think that's it for right now. I'm going to take a break. It's lunchtime for me. I've been streaming since like 10 o'clock in the morning. So, anyway, appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream.